Hey, one thing I get asked all the time is how did I start Scouse Bird? Did I intend for it to be what it is now? And did I go into it, wanting to make a job of it and stuff like that? And the answer is no. It was just a bit of fun. Honestly, it was a happy accident. So to tell you this story, I thought, gotta get into character, haven't I? Gotta get the rollers in, get the prosecco in, and I just have to say a quick thank you to the guys at the Chandelier Hotel for this amazing. Like, they invited me here to film it, and oh my god, look at this bath. Sick. So anyway, prosecco in hand. Here we go. This is how Scouse Bird started. I used to watch a lot of Jersey Shore, and there was Snooki and Airmate Dina anyway, and they called themselves the Meatballs. And every time they got into some sort of issue, they used to say meatball problems. So that's where the whole problems thing came from. And one morning I just started a new job, and I was late for work, and I drew my eyebrows on wonky, and bloody eyebrows again. And I just said, drawing your eyebrows on wonky when you're late for work, Scouse Bird Problems. And it was around the time that Desperate Scousewives was on, which was nearly 5 years ago, can you believe that? In fact, it might even be 5 years ago. And that was just on my personal account. And that Josie Lundstrom, the creator of the Scouse Brow as we know it, retweeted it, and it went a bit mad. And then I did a couple of other ones as well, like when you put your tokens in on the sunbed and you have to do a ninja dash to get in position before the lights come on, that sort of thing. And they always sort of went down dead well. By the way, don't use sunbeds, it's dead naughty. Yeah. So one day I'd just come home from Zumba and got a bath, because I love the bath. And my mate Susan went, "Hey, is this you?" And I went, "What? What do you mean?" And she went, "This Scouse Bird Problems account." And I was going, "No, God, no, I haven't started anything." And some cheeky bastard had taken my hashtag that I'd made up and created the whole account. I was fuming. I mean, I was livid, I was shaking. They'd set it up and it was Scouse Bird Probs with a Z. And I went and got my nails done, and I was sitting in the nail shop going, "Can't believe it, are they messing? Can't believe it." And so I had to go over to the B&M over the road and get a kind of, one of those ready-made cans of vodka and Coke, just to calm my nerves. And I was like, no, I'm not having it. No, not a chance. So I made my own account, Scouse Bird Probs with an S, which is far more classy, in my opinion. And it took, that was in the April, and it took until the June, July, I think, to overtake that other Scouse Bird Probs account. I think I got 10,000 followers in the first week, and then I think me and that account both hit 25,000 followers at the same time, and then they just stopped tweeting. It was like they just gave up, which was good for me. And I never actually found out who it was ever for sure, but I've been told that it was a gay lad who's sort of well known around Liverpool and that, but never met them, never found out for sure. But either way, I wish them well, and best girl was. Yeah, so that's how I got started out anyway. And once that kicked off, God, I think every school, every place in the country set up their own probs account. I think there was one for my old school. It was Maricourt Probs, there was Lydiate Probs, there was Essex Probs, Brighton Probs, Mankgale Probs, Toon Lass Probs, which I think was the Geordie one, and there was just hundreds of them. And I think the only one that's still going now is me. I think Mankgale Probs might still be there, and Brighton Gale Probs, but other than that, I think they're all gone now. The blog I already had. I had a blog called Handbag Podcast, which was just about mine and my mates' sort of escapades, and so we just sort of melded that into the Scouse Birds one. And then probably when I've been doing Scouse Bird for about a year maybe, having spoken to a few people who were in advertising and stuff like that, they sort of coached me in a way to be able to make money from it. And once I started making it was literally a couple of quid here and there, 20 quid here, 20 quid there. Once I started doing that, I thought, God, if I really put the effort into this, I might be able to make a job out of it. And so I did. And at the end, so I started in April 2012, at the end of 2013, I left my job and went and did Scouse Bird Problems full time. And that was like unreal, because I hated my job. Like, who doesn't hate the job? People always ask me, what did I do before? Well, I did a few things, and I think in a way, everything I did up until that point prepared me for doing Scouse Bird, because I used to work in birds for you, and that was doing like hard sales and stuff like that, so that's helped me with like dealing with clients and advertising and stuff. Then I used to work in a bank, so that's sort of like doing like the loans and stuff, so that's helped me with the finance side of thing and building the brands, because the bank I work for was all about, you know, your brand's got to be spot on. And my last job just before I left was doing like auditing, like internal audit, so that really helped me with like my organisation skills and, you know, making sure like all the stock is right on the shop and stuff like that. So it was brilliant, and it's been amazing, and it still is amazing, and there's so much more that I want to do and I will be doing, so, you know, just stick with me. After the last vlog, I had so many lovely comments from everyone. Like, everyone's been so supportive and so understanding about the Facebook hack. Everyone apart from Facebook, it would seem. So, one of the questions people are asking is, should they unfollow the Facebook page and follow my new one? Well, yeah, I suppose. Basically, the person who's got the page at the moment has said once they make a certain amount of money from the page, they'll give me the page back. But I've only got their word for that, so if they don't, I'm a bit screwed. So if you follow the new page, there won't be any like clickbait links and stuff like that getting posted. And if I do get the main page back, once that happens, I can just merge the two pages. And all I'll be doing on the main page anyway is sharing stuff from my new page. What's something I was going to tell you? Yeah. Sorry, I can't concentrate at the moment, I'm so worried. Oh yeah, the new Facebook page is just underneath in the bio. The link is straight to it underneath the description of the video. If you can please subscribe to the YouTube channel here. If you've got any other questions or anything like that, just put them in the comments and I'll either answer you, or I can make another video further down the line if there's anything I've not told you about yet. Anyway, love yous. Bye for now. I just want to say once again, huge thank you to the guys at the Shanghai Hotel. This is called the Hague Suite, because I know I put a few pictures on Snapchat and I know loads of you were asking.